So welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. Have you guys heard what happened to Joe Maine? If you haven't, I'm gonna let you know here in just a minute. You guys hang in there.
Take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside, where the new flowers grow. Well, he met in the springtime, the sun sinking low. Two star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow, where the loving was easy and the courting was brief. There they called her a beauty, they called him a thief. In the quiet of the evening, they'd steal away, where the laughter would flow.
All right, guys, on the Sawmill, we got a tulip poplar, and this is a big guy. I think it's about 12 feet in length. I'm not sure on the diameter. We'll check that here in just a minute. And the reason I'm showing just a plain old poplar log on the Sawmill today is actually a pretty good reason. Let me explain. So I haven't put up a lot of videos this month. The main reason being it took me just about 9 days to tear down the old metal building so I'd have room for the new building. And the new building is actually finished. It still needs some garage doors on it and some electrical, but they finished it yesterday. And you guys will see those videos on that construction process here in probably 4 to 5 days, maybe longer. Depends on how long it takes me to edit all this footage. I've been pretty busy for the past few weeks. And also, just some Q&A real fast. Some of you guys were asking if I was recycling the metal from the old building. And as you can see from the footage right here, all the metal that we could salvage was recycled. I gave it away to these two guys down the road, and every bit of it went to the recycle center. I'm really not sure how much money they got out of that, but hopefully it was enough to pay for their time. I don't know, I just didn't want to fool with it. That insulation was just such a mess. It was just such a mess up there. All the insulation went to the landfill. I couldn't recycle none of that stuff, but all the metal went down the road to the recycle center. So that answers that question right there. All right, friends, so the main reason we're making this video today is because I have two brand new cameras. I'm using one of them right now and I'm trying to get used to these new features. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the quality of the footage today. Like I said, this is nothing special. This is tulip poplar. We're gonna saw this into 1x9 so we can make them into shiplap once they come out of the kiln. I'll saw them at 9 inches in the width. I'll rip them down on the edger after kiln drying to 7 3/4. And then we'll send them through the 4-sided Wood-Mizer molder and make them 7 1/4 at a finished width for the shiplap. But like I said, guys, I got these brand new cameras and I'm going to test them out, so I might as well make a video and get your guys' feedback as well. I'm making sure right now it's still following me. I got my phone down here I'm looking at to make sure it's still highlighted on me right there. But these cameras are pretty neat. And a really good feature about these cameras are they're really good in low light situations. So in the past, when I make videos, I never do it at night, and most YouTubers don't do this. Most of them don't film at night or early in the morning because of the lighting. These new cameras I have are supposed to be really good at nighttime and also in the morning. Low light situations is what the camera people call them. So I'm going to be testing that out over the next few days, even on this video, to see how it goes. Because right now it's 6 o'clock and it will be dark here in about an hour. So I'm going to try to keep on sawing and keep this camera going and see how it does down here in the dark. I don't have any lights in the timber frame. This ain't the timber frame, my goodness, Nathan. This is the sawmill building. I don't have any lights down here yet, but I do have a street light over here near the house. So maybe we'll get a little bit of light from there, enough to make this, look decent, but I don't know. But anyways, look over me, guys. This is a video that's just a growing pain for me, trying to get used to these cameras. And I like to show these to you guys, so you can let me know in the comments what you guys think or what I could maybe do different. Because when it comes to cameras, I don't know a whole lot about them. I was talking to my buddy Daniel a few minutes ago and I was like, I like these new cameras, but I do auto on everything because when it comes to camera settings, I don't know anything about that stuff. I guess you would call an amateur when it comes to photography and stuff, even though I make videos for YouTube, but autofocus is my friend, I guess. So anyways, it looks like it's still working down there. I keep on making sure. I got my phone down here as my monitor. It looks like it's still going to follow me around, so that's pretty cool right there. Let me know if it's pretty smooth, I guess, as it follows me. I'm going to have it follow in the sawmill today. And these are DJI cameras. They're brand new ones. I got a couple of $1,000s in cameras over the past few days, but I've been using GoPros for years, but they overheat. That's the biggest complaint about them. And the lighting for low light situations are terrible. So hopefully these DJI cameras will be really nice. And they're also compatible with my microphone here. So it makes it a lot easier to record stuff. So anyways, it looks like it's still going pretty good. I think we're going to be okay. We're going to open this log up, do some different camera angles, and just kind of see what these cameras can do. On the Sawmill, Joe Maine Silvertip Turbo 7. If you want to try those blades out, call Joe Maine. Cell phone number is the video description. And as I referenced to earlier, I'm not going to make you wait till the end of the video like some guys do. Joe Maine's big news is he now works for Wood-Mizer. So I think that's pretty cool. He called me a few weeks ago right before the Paul Bunyan show and told me he accepted a job with the guys in Orange. So I was glad to hear it. So if you still need saw blades, or if you need a sawmill parts or anything, call Joe. He can help you out with everything. I'm pretty sure he can sell you an LT40 if you want one. Or if you just need some bearings or some blade guide rollers or a few new belts, there's no holding him back now. He can sell every Wood-Mizer part you can think of. So it's good news right there. I'm glad to hear it. Joe Maine is now a Wood-Mizer guy. He was selling Wood-Mizer blades before for a different company, but now he's actually a Wood-Mizer employee. So congratulate Joe down in the comments. You won't find a better guy right there, I tell you. He is one heck of a guy. He's been a good friend over the years. I've been sitting on that for a while, trying to think of a good time to tell you guys, so I thought today I might as well. So anyways, let's get these new cameras hooked up. Let's open up this poplar, and as the sun goes down, hopefully these cameras will do their job. You guys hang in there, and I appreciate you watching. And sorry about no videos for October. I got a lot of stuff in November, guys, a lot of stuff. The complete build on this new shop will be out here in about a week, and the new shop is awesome. Looks really nice. It's a really good addition to the farm. You guys hang in there. I'll see you in a minute. It's still following me. All right, guys, trying out this low light setting on the camera. It looks pretty good on the monitor, but it may look terrible later. But the sun's going down behind the hill back there, and usually I wouldn't be filming right now because, you know, the lighting would be too low. This camera may open up some more possibilities for us. So this poplar is getting worked down to a camp, friends. Right there is the pith in the middle. I will come off the top and I'll probably cut 2 boards off that, then flip it over and cut maybe 2 or 3 at the bottom. Get me a 9-inch cant out of the middle. And the boards we cut on the top and the bottom, we'll throw those through the edger maybe tomorrow. And there's a lot of ants coming out of this log, friends. They better get out of there. This will be going in the kiln here in about a week, and they will not survive the heat in there. My goodness, it gets hot in that kiln. And I think on these next few cuts, I'm going to keep this microphone on and try to talk my way through it, tell you guys what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. And if it turns out terrible on the audio, I'll just put music on it. You guys won't have to listen to me, but I think it may work okay. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, let's see how this goes. And I just noticed on this new camera, the battery is getting pretty low. So either I didn't charge it up enough, or there's a possibility we got a bad battery. I don't know. It only came with 1 battery, so we'll saw and test it out until the battery dies. And that's about all we can do, I guess. Let this sawmill turn back on and get going. All right, now hopefully if this works right, I can talk to you guys while I'm sawing and also have the camera follow the sawmill here. I don't know, let's see how it goes. Hopefully it works out okay. This first cut's gonna have live edge on both sides. It will edge out to right at 9 inches more than likely. So let's get to sawing. I'm not used to talking to you guys while I'm sawing here. This is kind of different, so bear with me here, bear with me. Sharp blade on there. I tell you what, you can tear right through some poplar with a sharp blade. It's always fun to saw poplar. Don't need the debarker no more after this cut right here. Guys, let's drag these back. That's some long boards right there. Normally, I would be faster at flipping that over, but I'm sitting here watching this camera at the same time. Make sure it gets everything. Tell you what, that silver tip blade just goes through poplar like nothing. Going slower than usual. I'm sitting there trying to watch this camera, make sure everything gets picked up okay. All right, guys, let's power it down. Looks like this battery is just about dead on this camera. Go ahead and untension this blade. I think my problem is I did not charge the battery up all the way. I think that's the problem. For you sawyers out there, make sure you untension your blade every day when you're done sawing. You can leave it tensioned up when you go eat lunch, but when you're done for the day, always take the tension off. It's good practice to have. There's no reason to leave it tensioned up overnight. All right, guys, I guess I'm done for the night. This battery's down to 1%, so it's getting ready to shut off on me. So in closing, thanks for watching, and sorry this is not the best video I've ever made, but I'm trying to go through some growing pains with these cameras. And I thought you guys could help me out on that and let me know in the comments what you think about the footage today. Let me know, be brutally honest. You like the audio while I'm sawing? How's the picture look, the low light, all that stuff? Let me know, because it's going to make a big difference on videos in the future. Hopefully these cameras will make things a whole lot easier, and maybe I can start doing some more videoing late at night or early in the morning. That would be really nice. So in closing, friends, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And it's getting cold outside. Let me throw something in here. And if you need a hoodie for this winter, we got Mr. Cotto hoodies over on the Farm Focus site. There's a link down below. Go check them out. It's a really nice hoodie, and all the proceeds go back here to the sawmill. So once again, friends, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you real soon, trust me. And for you guys that held out to the very end, here's a sneak peek at some of the construction on the pole barn that we built up here where the old sawmill building used to be over the past few days. I really shouldn't call it a pole barn because it's a post steel enclosed building. No, it's I'm sorry, my goodness. It's a post frame building. That sounds a lot better. Nothing but the best production here at Out of the Woods, guys. I tell you what, a post frame building. Anyways, here's some clips from that, little sneak peek of what you guys will see here in a few days, and I'll catch you very soon. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your guys' time.